This terrifying top 10 countdown has scary stuff that's meant to freak you out beyond all explanation. So let's examine these strange sightings of ghosts, creatures, and other weird things caught on video to see if they're real or fake. Number 10. A YouTuber in Quebec named Bruce Sees All has some creepy moments on camera that he simply cannot explain.
Is there anybody in the house right now?
So let's take a look at the scary stuff going on in his kitchen. At 6 minutes and 12 seconds, he closely examines the bag to determine nothing is wrong. Then more weirdness ensues.
There's a ghost or spirit here. Please move that bag. Whoever you are, whatever you are, if you can move the bag for me. Oh my goodness, that's nice.
The weight looks fairly evenly distributed, and there doesn't appear to be any wind. Yet, for whatever reason, the heavy bag moves several times upon his command. Was something paranormal trying to get his attention? Or is this his overworked mind tricking him into a new reality? If so, I must be experiencing the same thing because I see this creepy object move as well. Number 9. This weird video is perhaps one of the strangest, most mysterious creature sightings ever caught on camera, because there's no doubt it's real. This video has been freaking out the internet because, well, just look at it.
What the?
Scales, tails, and squirming legs, this bizarre being looks like a mix of 1,000 different weird things at once. A slimy leech from a boggy swamp, a centipede from the jungle, an eel from the bottom of the ocean, and just basically a weird thing from my worst nightmares. The strangest thing about this creature has to be the unknown blue markings running along the top of whatever passes for its head. Is that a sign that it's venomous? Never mind, I don't even want to know the answer. The point is, seeing this in your house would be enough to freak anyone out. Look how a thick and mucus-like substance stains the wood as it tries to get away. Was this an unidentified creature they've caught on camera? Number 8. This video of a doll moving by itself gets really scary because of an unexpected ending I bet you won't be able to guess. Much to their horror, the camera person is alarmed to find the power source empty, and yet somehow the doll is able to move by itself like it's fully charged, or should I say fully possessed. This video is really weird, and so far it is yet to be explained by anyone. If you recognize the name of this toy, tell us a brand so we can do some research on its design and see if there's a rational answer to this creepy moving doll mystery. Number 7. Phantoms Follow is back with another creepy doll that's so scary it deserves a closer analysis. Watch this doll's eyes and tell me if they're moving on their own or if it's just an unsteady grip.
It almost looks like she moves her eyes. Can you let this meter up for me, please?
It looks like the doll's eyes are moving ever so slightly throughout the video at certain times. Then his ghost meter lights up upon requesting the spirit's presence. "Yeah, I think I see her move them. How weird," comments one poster. "I think she likes the incense," responds another. The general consensus seems to be that this strange video is real, not fake. I'm not sure what's happening here, but it's interesting and scary at the same time. Number 6. Fernando Victoroli works at a train station that he never knew was haunted until these scary moments were caught on tape. What he thought was a normal night shift is about to go completely wrong. A pale, ghastly face of a woman with long hair and an evil eyeless glare looks down at him with hollow eye sockets. The scary encounter happens for only a brief moment, but in that time, it looks like she follows him with her head and then retreats into the darkened train. Hopefully this was a trick of the light, or a smudge from someone who pressed their face against the glass earlier. But even slowed down, this still looks like a ghost sighting caught on camera. Was he being singled out by something paranormal on that haunting night? Number 5. An unexplained dashcam video from an unknown forest location has caught some creepy moments on camera late at night. The strange activity happens approximately 47 seconds into the video, when an eerie glowing light lasts for a few strange moments and then disappears. It could be the red brake light of a second motorcycle, but he's been riding by himself the whole time and never saw anyone in front of him. Until now, so it would be weird for someone to appear out of nowhere along a narrow road flanked by forest with no intersections. Also, notice how the road turns sharply left, but this small light keeps heading straight, passing down a path that's too narrow for even a motorcycle to reach. He never sees them again, and will always wonder what they were. Number 4. A YouTuber named YT Will Chainsaw wants to know what kind of scary stuff he caught on CCTV video outside of his house late at night. He fears this hazy light anomaly could be a terrifying ghost, to use his own words. At 10:17 p.m., the creepy white shape drifts through the wall and into the night. The eerie entity looks like a bizarre blur of paranormal energy belonging to a possible apparition. Within moments, the odd plasma-like material has disappeared. Seeing something come through my wall late at night like this would definitely freak me out. So was this paranormal or something else? A dryer vent letting out steam perhaps? Tell me what you would do if you saw this outside your window. Number 3. Two friends are looking out at the water when they see something weird beneath the surface. An unidentified sea creature they soon suspect with growing excitement.
Zoom out a bit. Just right there, see that puddle? What was that? There's something in the water, guys. Can you guys see that? There's something actually in the water. That's not a wave either. What?
They note the current is coming from a southeastern direction, and this object is going against the waves, which they think means it's moving by itself. Some say this looks like a giant amphibian fin, but it could also be discarded debris washing ashore. There's only one way to find out for certain, but I really don't blame them for not wanting to get any closer to what could be a dangerous creature underwater. What do you think this strange sighting is? Number 2. This creepy, unexplained photograph was posted on a Facebook account on March 17th of 2021. In it, a Virginia man is alone in his house playing video games when his security camera detects one of the scariest things he's ever seen in his life. An insanely sinister humanoid creature. A jet black shadow, has 2 pointy ears and no other features whatsoever, besides a total absence of color looming over him. Some people are saying that this looks like a cat is jumping into the photo and nothing more, But he says that cannot be the explanation. For one, he owns no pets. Two, whatever this beast is, it's somewhere in the background, meaning its true size is actually even larger than what you're seeing here. More like the size of an adult person than any animal. Three, the giant creature looks like it's standing upright. Despite its size, he was not able to see anything with him at the time, and would not have noticed anything out of place had his wife not randomly checked the camera. With all of that said, this creepy image seems like it could be Photoshop, because the leg just sort of fades away midway down the thigh. But I'm not an expert at Photoshop nor demonic creature sightings, so I can't say if this scary image is real or fake. So tell me, what do you think this strange entity was? And more importantly, if you'd be able to stay in that house knowing it was there with you? I, for one, would probably be too creeped out. Number 1.
To the
Oh
top.
my god. Oh, what is that?
Can you see it?
Yeah.
In February of 2021, a creepy occurrence late at night had everyone in the United Arab Emirates freaking out at something strange up in the sky. Well, two strange things to be more precise. People were getting out of their cars in the middle of the street to get a better look at an eerie phenomenon they'd never seen before: dual moons. One large and one small, both next to each other. Impossible, yet happening for all the world to see. The two objects are completely different colors, not a mirror image, but actual separate planets.
You see, it's like, and there are two, right?
Now, here's where an already weird video becomes even more bizarre. The official explanation from the government the next day was, get this, a hologram projection from their space department. Apparently, this was a publicity stunt to raise awareness for a space mission to Mars. However, not everyone believes this explanation. For one, why would they disrupt everyone's night to raise awareness about some mission to Mars? I've never heard of anything like that before. Two, isn't using a mass hologram to trick everyone a really weird thing to do? It seems a bit creepy and over the top to even have this technology, let alone use it in such a cavalier way. Not a good way to keep a population's trust. One theory is that this was a near miss from two planets that were said to collide with Earth around this time. They think this Mars mission was a last-minute cover-up story to keep everyone from completely freaking out about the possible end of the world. So was this really a hologram? Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more of everything Bill knows.